Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to John Kelly's Entertainment. He'll give you hot of all the trends happening in Nigeria, Africa, and globally. Please, for those that are new to this wonderful channel, be kind enough to hit the subscribe button to the notification and feel free to share the video on any of your social media platforms. Let's start with the Grammy Award that has been happening in the entertainment industry. Big ups to all the nominees and all those who won. Nigerians were not really happy that Wizkid didn't come with the Grammy Award. He was nominated for 2 categories and he didn't. We're not really happy that Wizkid didn't come with the Grammy Award. Well, because to the likes of Kanye West and Jay-Z, they are now tied with 24 Grammys each. These people are, regarded as many as the goods or the greatest of all time when it comes to rap. They've been doing very well. Because to all the people that have won. And for those that have been complaining that Wizkid didn't come with the Grammy Awards, this might shock you. From the desk of Snoop Dogg said, I have been nominated for Grammys 19 times, but I have never won any. 19 times. Come on. And he has never won any. That is terrible. Well, Wizkid didn't win a Grammy now doesn't mean he wouldn't win in the future. So remember that Burna Boy was nominated once and Angelique Kidjo went on with the said award, and Burna Boy won the Grammy Award for Best Global Album last year. Though Wizkid was nominated for the same category, he didn't go home with the Grammy. No, talking about the Grammy Awards, someone dropped this comment. People have been complaining that some persons are saying that Wizkid shouldn't have been nominated for this best for this global music category, that he would have been voted for, or he would have been nominated for Song of the Year, because the song Essence, no doubt about that, we are not arguing. Essence is definitely the Song of the Year. Still talking about the Wizkid Grammy saga, we have this news that, let's face it, someone dropped the comment that, well, let's face it, Made in Lagos wasn't a fit for the global music category. It should have been nominated in other categories, yes, like Song of the Year. The Global Music Award is reserved for international performance exhibiting non-European indigenous traditions. That's what Angelique Kidjo is perfect at doing, yeah? So that is why Angelique Kidjo went home with a Grammy Award. And regarding this, Twitter users were blaming Burna Boy for not giving Wizkid Expo for winning the award. As I said, in Nigeria, these people, Wizkid FC versus Davido FC. Davido's FC were now blaming, or Wizkid FC were even blaming Davido, that Davido bribes the Grammy not to give Wizkid the award. My brother, Grammy no be Nigeria political party, so calm down. Wizkid didn't win the Grammy Award now, doesn't mean he wouldn't win it in the future. He's still a young guy. We should remember Angelique Kidjo will be 62 in a few months from now. And come on, Wizkid is still in his early 30s. He still has a long way to go, yeah. Well, talking about the Grammy and the drama that's happening in our beloved country, Nigeria, from the desk of Simi said, why some of you be acting like we are representing 2 different Nigerians? What is wrong with you? Yeah, some persons were representing Davido, some people were representing Wizkid. It's like Nigeria has been segregated because of Davido and Wizkid, or Davido FC and Wizkid FC. Well, still talking about the song drop this, that industry done divide into 2. Team Grammy versus Team World Cup. Yeah, because we know that Davido performed at the World Cup team song, the Qatar 2022 World Cup team song. So it's like right now we had this drama between the Grammy FC versus the World Cup FC. And so someone even dropped a comment that, how can you say Grammy is bigger than World Cup? At this Wizkid FC, naturally done. Hashtag Davido Qatar 22. What do you have to say regarding this? Is a Grammy bigger than World Cup, or vice versa? Please don't forget to drop your comments on the comment section below. We're still talking about this. So many persons were not happy that Wizkid didn't go home with the Grammy Award. As I said earlier, Nigeria artists nominated for Grammy this year, 2022. Wizkid got 2 nominations. Burna Boy 2 nominations. Femi Kuti 2 nominations, and Mehdi Kuti got 1 nomination. Wow, father and son, that's a huge one. Well, but none of them came home with the award. Well, and regarding this drama, some persons have been saying that what is wrong, that Wizkid didn't get the Grammy Award and stuff. And someone even dropped a comment that, when is Wizkid congratulating Angelique Kidjo? Abi maturity need to allow person congratulate others. This is a popular Davido fan, no doubt about it. She's been calling out Wizkid because we know Wizkid is a calm, cool, and collected guy. He doesn't talk much. Wizkid has just been on his own for a very long time. That is Wizkid for you. If he buys a car, we won't know. We don't even know if Wizkid has a private jet because it has not been confirmed. But though some people are dropping a comment that Wizkid has a private jet, but that is Wizkid. But if Davido buys a private jet or a diamond wristwatch, we will know. Or Burna Boy, that is their lifestyle. But Wizkid is one reserved person and he has this maturity. We're talking about this Grammy saga. We have this good news because that lady, the Davido FC lady, just dropped a comment that Wizkid hasn't congratulated Angelique Kidjo. Few days after she dropped that, we got this news that for a desk of Wizkid celebrate at Black Coffee and Angelique Kidjo on their Grammy win. That is a huge one. That is a huge one. To tell you, Wizkid is very mature. For a desk of Wizkid, say, love to my brother, a true king at Real Black Coffee. Yeah, Real Black Coffee is a DJ. A South African, and he went over the Grammy Awards. And Queen at Angelique Kidjo for the wins and for consistently shining light on the continent. African music rising. Wizkid actually congratulated Angelique Kidjo and Black Coffee for going home with Grammy Awards. And guess what? A few minutes after Wizkid dropped this congratulatory message, Real recognized Real because Angelique Kidjo reposted Wizkid's congratulatory message on Instagram about her Grammy win. These people are united. You know, I've read so many comments of people are even saying that, what is Angelique Kidjo singing? Wow, that woman is a great musician. Come on, Wizkid has congratulated her. And this is not her first Grammy. It is not her second, neither is it her third. I think it's like her fourth Grammy award. So big ups to Angelique Kidjo. She'll be performing. You can see this picture. Performing with presidents. These are big boys. Donald Trump, the Russian president, you know, Vladimir Putin, Emmanuel Macron. Come on. She was performing right in front of them. So Angelique Kidjo is a great musician. So big ups to all those who were nominated and who won the Grammy. And remember, Wizkid has been nominated. He didn't win, doesn't mean he won't win. And we have one good thing with Grammy. If you've been nominated, you will always be represented as someone who has been nominated for the Grammy Award 10, 20 times. Like in the case of Snoop Dogg, he has been nominated 19 times. And he hasn't won a Grammy Award. So we have, I think we should congratulate Wizkid. So Davido FC, you guys should calm down. Make una calm down. We're still talking about the Wizkid and the Wizkid drama from the desk of one of Wizkid's biggest friend, Naomi Campbell. Yeah. And Naomi Campbell speaks on Wizkid Dio Grammy lose, calling it a misrepresentation and a neglectful categorization of music. For me, I think Wizkid wasn't placed in the right category. For one, Nicki Minaj says, I think Wizkid would have been nominated for Song of the Year, the song Essence. Well, from the desk of Naomi Campbell, she said, to my brother, as Wizkid Dio, Made in Lagos was beyond a phenomenal album. Winner without doubt. You are the king of the people that has brought Afrobeats mainstream. That means more than any academy of any sort. At Recording Academy, once again, you choose to be tone deaf to what is going in the universe, changing world to global to speak on the state of all popular music and include Afrobeats Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Album of the Year, and all that subcategories that this genre so deserves, just as an other respected and recognized musical genre. Made in Lagos album and song Essence was clearly in the wrong category. How can you ignore the song Essence? The song by Wizkid and Thames that was covered and remixed by Justin Bieber. You seem to isolate under global when it should have been in Song of the Year category. Exactly what I said. This is a misrepresentation and a neglectful recognition of music once again. Give Afrobeats the representation it deserves. You are ignoring 1.3 billion people. It will always make us rise. Afrobeats in our hearts. Afrobeats for a desk of Naomi Campbell. So big ups to you, singer Wizkid. You really deserve to come home with a Grammy Award, but you didn't make it now. Doesn't mean you wouldn't make it in the future. We're still talking about Davido. Davido dropped this comment recently that I don't get credits I deserve due to my wealthy background. You know, yeah, we all know Davido comes from a wealthy home. Davido's father is a billionaire, and Davido is also a billionaire right now. He comes from a wealthy background and he doesn't get credits he deserves. Because we know recently Davido was featured in the theme song, in the Qatar 2022 theme song, and no musician in Nigeria posted anything about Davido or congratulating Davido, and people were not happy. Davido wasn't even happy. He had to unfollow some of his friends. People were expecting legends like Two-Face DBR to like, wow, congratulations. I don't think that would have been such a big deal. Davido has been doing very well, but people don't like him, just as Davido said, because of his wealthy background. But is it that people don't like him because Davido has more followers on Instagram than Wizkid and Burna Boy? Come on. Well, what do you have to say regarding that? Let's talk about that beloved country, Nigeria. In 2023, just by the corner, we'll be having the next president. So many persons have declared their interest to become the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And the security challenges in this country is becoming something else. People are scared. Scared of going out, scared of staying at home, scared of eating, scared of traveling by road, traveling by train, traveling by air. We are just living in fear in this country. Well, we have this news from the desk of the House of Representatives that Nigeria House of Representatives considers bill seeking to jail Bobrisky, then relay other cross-dressers for 6 months. Come on. Is this our biggest problem mission for you before you drop your comments below? Cross-dressers in Nigeria will risk being jailed for 6 months if a new bill to prohibit cross-dressing is passed. The bill to prohibit cross-dressing in Nigeria was introduced by Umar Muda, a member of the House of Representatives, and it was read on the floor of the House on Tuesday. Cross-dressing will become an offense in the country with the exemption of those using it for entertainment. Offenders will be liable to be jailed for 6 months. A person engaging in cross-dressing is guilty of an offense and liable to imprisonment of 6 months or to a fine of 500,000 naira. Guys, for watching the video. Entertainment, we hope you entertained. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. Feel free to share the video on any of your social media platforms. Take care of you and have a memorable day.